over to Catherine. We are going to call her on the old Skype-a-rooney, or as Chris Matthews refers to it, as the skip. Yeah, it will live forever as the skip. That is just how things are. And there is Catherine. If you're watching us on the app at jiggyjaguar.us, or if you're watching us on Ustream, she is getting prepared. I am going to get prepared with the Manny Cam, so we can make sure that we have this recorded for posterity? What did I do? I was getting ready to say posterity. What?
Posterity.
Posterity. You're, like, distracted because
posterity is the prostate, right? I've been hanging out with Brittany too long. She's been wanting to like shove things up my ass. She's been. She just makes comments. We're driving along the other day, getting ready to go interview a band at the Rusty Needle, and she's like, "Would you mind if I just stuck something in your ass sometime?" And I'm like, "What? No, doing that." And there is what a way to come into a conversation there, Catherine.
I was just waiting for a cue.
What a way to come into a conversation. And if anybody remembers, Catherine holds the distinction of being the very first Skype guest on this show.
Really?
In 2007 or 8.
No.
She was the only.
It was after that.
It was after that?
2009.
2009. She is the only one that could figure out Skype at the time. And so we had her on, and then we started noticing that every porn star in the business knew Skype, but nobody else knew Skype. Although we did have, at one point, a guy, who was the guy? Niedenbach, I think was his name. He was a, he wasn't like, God, what the hell? I want to say Mennonite, but not Mennonite. He was Amish. But he knew how to use Skype. And I'm like, how do the Amish... I thought technology was like a no-no for the Amish.
No, they just can't own it.
Yeah, they have to get around the fine print rule where they can drive somebody else's vehicle, but they don't own it.
Fine print rule. There's a fine print rule.
I'm sorry, should I not be witty?
No, I just love that.
They can use the stuff as long as they are not the actual owners of it, per se.
Okay. Well, last year we met up with Catherine at the Adult Video News Awards, and I went up and interviewed her, and it's so funny. You got to watch this on YouTube. We're interviewing her, and she's just kind of sitting there like, yeah. And then after it was over with, something clicked in her brain, and she's like, "Oh my God, it's Jiggy!" So
now, is her last name Taylor?
Yes.
Okay,
Catherine
so then,
Taylor. She.
You're out of Canada?
Yes.
Then I am following you on Twitter.
Canada, as Ross Long would say.
I don't know who's all here, so I don't know whose girl voice that is.
Jaybird Wells is with us, and she is a mouthy broad according to different podcasts. And so you and Catherine.
I'll give you a shout out so you know that I'm me.
But but Catherine, you're hanging outside in Canada, and what have you been up to since I seen you in Las Vegas? What's going on there? Have you gotten more tattoos? It looks like you've gotten more tattoos. I don't know. Maybe not.
Wait. I think I'm all confused about where I saw you.
The AVN Expo.
It was like November or January. January I seen you.
January, yes. At the AVNs.
Yeah. No, I have no new tattoos.
No new tattoos? Okay.
No.
By the way, why is the couch empty all of a sudden? What happened
They
there?
went outside for a minute.
Oh, okay. It's like
he had a phone
you guys
call.
can sit on the couch, even though we have a Skype guest.
He had a phone call. Let's not talk about what happens on the couch. What happens on the couch stays on the couch.
Yeah, sorry, Catherine, we got a little carried away with some bad humor.
So Catherine, for those of our listening audience and viewing audience who don't know what you do. Give us a short little bio as to what you do in the adult world.
I have been a cam model for 8 years. Yesterday was my 7th year on StreamMate exclusively, and I have my own site, CatherineTaylor.com. I do a lot of Snapchat lately because I'm fucking addicted. I swear to God, it's ruling my life.
Addicted to Snapchat. Look at that. We got more rappers. Look at this. So Catherine, explain to us why, besides, the tattoos and the giant chest, why are people attracted to you on webcam? What is the why are you a perv magnet? I guess is what I'm trying to ask.
I guess the way I am on cam is the way I am in my real life. So I'm just like, it's never an act. So I guess people just notice that and they love it. Oh, and I'm such a space case sometimes. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people just sit to see what the fuck's gonna happen next. So.
See, this is the thing.
She sounds like she's a witty.
Did he just come from Hawaii? What? Here, that GPS. We've got a studio guest who just showed up, and one thing that we do with Catherine is we always talk to her on Skype. A lot of our studio guests use GPS to get here, and the GPS likes to get people lost in South Hutchinson. Yes. So I'm thinking maybe the GPS got him lost in Hawaii. And so he got off the plane.
I didn't get lost in Hawaii. You need to take me driving.
So he is here, but back to Catherine. John, do you have any questions for our perv magnet? Since we've got her on.
Like what got you interested? What was the? Is it something you
wanted
to do?
Calling me a perv magnet makes me shy.
Really?
Hollywood what?
Calling her a perv magnet makes her shy.
Oh, please! He calls me a perv magnet all the time.
Perv magnet? You're a perv magnet. You're a perv, and you're a magnet, and you've attracted all the pervs.
Yes.
That's why I'm here.
I know, but I just realized that my cheeks were like turning red, and I'm like, oh fuck, people can see this.
It's all right.
Oh, please! They like turning my cheeks red all the time in here.
Well, that's a different story, but we're not talking about those cheeks, okay, Jay? Right on now.
So what got you started in webcamming? What was the whole thing there? Did you just decide one day, hey, I'm just going to webcam? That's what we're doing.
No, I didn't. I really didn't. I thought about it for 13 years.
Wow.
And then one day I was like, I'm going to try out that. I'm going to try it out. And I tried it out. I swear to God. I had a sweater up to here, and a bra, and a t-shirt, jeans, panties, socks, shoes probably. And I had no idea what to do, and so I called customer service, and yeah, wow, I never stopped. Still doing it.
What was that call to customer service like? What did
And the bigger question: did they speak English as a first language?
No kidding.
For the folks that are in studio that don't have headphones, let me explain. When she decided she was going to be a webcam model, she was fully clothed from head to toe, socks, panties, the whole 9 yards, and a sweater up to her neck. And then she didn't know what she was doing, so she called customer service. She called the customer service at the webcam.
If you've seen Catherine Taylor?
I did. I remember the conversation. I remember exactly what I was wearing. Like, oh, it's so funny now because now I can't keep my fucking clothes on. But
well, Catherine, I can tell you, you probably look really, really, really good in your clothes too. I mean,
you don't say that. New podcast will sit there.
Oh, I don't care. You have nothing to be ashamed about, okay? It's kind of there's an inside joke there. Sorry.
It's an inside joke. Sorry, my lady.
Now, Catherine, being on StreamMate for the last, what was it, 7 years, 8 years?
7 years yesterday.
7 years yesterday.
Yeah.
What's been some of the more weirder experiences as a cam girl?
Sounds like she has a ton.
The weird ones are my favorite ones. Like putting plastic bags all over your body and pouring baby oil inside and squishing it around kind of like this to make like all that bag noise. Well, it gets
So
stuck to
let me get this straight.
You make what
So
kind
Jiggy
of noise?
called you up that time.
Hold
okay.
on, let me get this. Let me get this straight. You had some guy who got a hold of you on a webcam, wanted you to put plastic bags on.
Walmart bags. You know the
Walmart bags.
that- yeah,
Put-
the plastic bags
put-
with the handle.
Put oil inside of them, or lube, or
Yeah, you put them on. I made a tank top out of it, and
you made a tank
skirt
top.
out of another one. So, like it was a good outfit, I guess. And I poured baby oil down there, and he just loved it. I just squished it all around just like
Okay,
that.
so
and he's just
you put
normal.
Walmart bags on, you poured baby oil on them, and then you squished them all around, and they made a noise.
The bag noise.
The bag
The wet
noise.
bag noise. It's
And
a
that's
wet
bag
I
noise.
don't even know.
And that's it. That's a bag
That's
noise.
a fetish.
Apparently, that's a fetish
Oh,
somewhere.
there's
It's
tons
a
of fetishes out
Yeah,
there.
but that's
I love-
actually kind
I-
of tame.
One of the
I love
weirdest-
back noises.
One of the weirdest fetishes, and I think Ross brought it up when we originally interviewed Catherine, was smoking pervs. There's these guys who love chicks who just sit there and smoke
Yeah.
They
cigarettes.
just watch him smoke.
That's no longer weird to me, though.
So what's
You're saying that there's a lot of things you thought that was weird that are not weird anymore.
So you
Exactly. Like, that's minor now.
She does draw the line when it involves farm animals or battery cables, she said. But
I have a farm. He's harassing
I couldn't
me.
even think of anything to say to that.
It is Catherine Taylor with us today on the old Skype audio. She joins us live from Canada, as they say.
now, what part of
And,
Canada is it?
What part of Canada?
You don't have to be,
is it?
like, real
You don't have to be
specific,
real
but-
specific, but I mean, like, are you near Toronto or something? So something that we need to.
Okay,
so
to be
I
honest
know,
with you-
because I just know professional wrestling cities.
That's kind of what I'm trying to get into, maybe.
So we're trying to figure out.
I am visiting Seattle right now, but I am out of Vancouver.
Vancouver.
That is one of the most beautiful places on the
It-
face of the
it's-
earth.
You know, it's beautiful, and when you drive downtown, oh my God, I'll never forget it. It's like one street, there's like thousands of, oh my God, lock your door. And then on the next street, you've got like Tiffany's and everything else. I'm like, wow.
Sounds like Hutchison to a point.
I
Like
got
Jiggy's neighborhood. I mean, you know.
I got tons of Facebook friends in Vancouver, and I tell you what, their pictures are just amazing.
I was kind of hoping that you're going to be from, like, you know, Calgary.
Calgary.
So I
or-
could do the old Landstorm wrestling thing. Calgary. Dramatic pause. Alberta, Canada. You know, but-
Originally Thompson, Manitoba. I know
Okay.
polar bear jokes.
so she's more in the Chris Jericho neighborhood there.
Yes.
So
So, it is Catherine Taylor with us today. And, Catherine, if people want to follow you on Snapchat or Instagram or one of these things, how do they do that? Is there a central location we can send people? Like, do you have that on your website? Or I would assume the marketing
I really have
geniuses.
to think about that one. I don't know. I spend so much time just doing it single. I don't know. Yeah, my website, I guess. Twitter, I put all my links everywhere.
There she
Wherever
is.
I am, I put links to other things. So my Snapchat's All Girl Media, and that's probably where you'll find me everywhere.
All Girl Media.
Alt.
Finally got
Girl
Alt
Media.
Girl Media. Look at
Yes.
that. She is.
Oh
she
yeah, I
is-
do that now too.
See that?
Explain that to me. What are we doing with Alt Girl Media? What is this all about? Is this tattooed
I made-
chicks and all
I
that?
made
Or
that. I had gone through 3 or 4 people to get my site made. I had spent, oh God, thousands and thousands of dollars. I got ripped off, and so I made Alt Girl Media, who I have a partner who does all the techie stuff, and I'm like the face of it. And I think it's just important for girls to feel they can, come and be alternative or whatever. I just thought that, and they got me to deal with, and I think I'm pretty cool. So it's like saving
think
Oh,
some
you
ass,
rock.
It's true.
So John, do you have any questions for Catherine while we have her here?
No, I just been enjoyed listening to her talk. I like
I
her.
like
She's
listening
down to
and
earth
laughing.
you
and
guys
she's
are so
funny.
quiet. I'm like,
She's down to earth and quiet. See, like with Ross when we interviewed her like years and years ago, the couple. Well, and we had She was on a show one time with Kenny Zombie Jones.
Oh God, Kenny! I can imagine. Kenny, the human Q-tip.
That's why I put more clothes on this time.
Probably should have done it when Kenny was on there. Good dude, but
I can't find her on Facebook. I found her on Twitter and Instagram, but I can't find her on Facebook.
So, are you on Facebook?
Oh, Facebook is just Catherine Taylor. I just have the Catherine Taylor page for Facebook.
And that's it. She's just on. She's got her.
I never looked at it. I just know it's there. So I'm
sure
sorry.
plenty of people
I'm really
look at it.
sad
Don't
for
worry.
Frequently visited.
Frequently,
You should just go to one area, especially when you're someone like me, and it sends it to everywhere else. I just do like Instagram and click Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr. And like that shit's easy. So.
Well, I was having a hard time with the phone app. They wouldn't let me switch over to Instagram.
So with Snapchat, you said that you're kind of addicted to Snapchat. What is why is there an addiction there to this Snapchat thing with the 20-second photos that hang around and then disappear? I don't get this.
Unless you screenshot them.
Okay, I didn't get it either. The first time I opened it, I was like, what a waste of my time. It's like, fuck this. And then I started playing with the filters a little bit, and then they have the trophy area. So you can go and you can get different trophies, but there's nowhere to really find every single trophy, so you're trying to figure it out, and with ADD, this is like awesome. So it escalated. Yeah.
She's got to be cool. She's ADD like me. Got to be cool.
Horrible.
So when you went out to Vegas, did you when you went out to the Adult Video News Awards this year, did you have an entourage with you? I didn't get a chance to ask you if you had the entourage with you or if it was just you and somebody else, because we interviewed Annabelle Peaks and she had like this army of people she was like coordinating with.
I don't do that. I don't really ever say where I'm going until I'm already there, or I'm just going because I might change my mind and I don't want to do that. So, and I'm super shy in person, so I wait until I can actually take that step. And so no, I usually go with myself or with just one person, and everybody kind of knows how I am, so it kind of works out most of the time for me to just be able to plant my ass somewhere.
That's awesome. Well,
yeah.
Are you doing this? And I've noticed a lot of porn stars are getting into this whole world. I don't know what. It's a fine line between prostitution and porn. Basically, what they do is they get these guys to pay for their meals, and they do these dates where like you tell your fans, hey, I'm going to be in Vegas from January whatever to January whatever. Do you want to buy me dinner? And so they'll have these guys buy them meals, and they'll do these auctions on their websites, and if you win the auction, and they're making a shit ton of money on this. And she was telling me she had a guy take her to a steak place just because, well, he wanted to take her out on a date, so she went to the steak place. And she's like, I was prepared to pay, but he went ahead and he was the gentleman, so he paid. And I'm like, oh my God. There needs to be more of this going on.
Okay.
So go ahead.
I did that one time when I first started camming. And I had gotten really close with a member, and I was going to Jersey that year, and I met that member in real life, and he just expected more than I ever could have ever done. And from that moment on, I was like, for myself, I just can't do that. Maybe it'll work for somebody else, but for myself, like, I just don't want to make anybody feel bad, and when they meet me in real life, it's like walking by me and saying, hey, Catherine is cooler to me than some guy coming and thinking he's going to get married the next day.
See.
I think for my own safety and my family's safety, because I am a mom too, so I got to think about them too. I'm not like a single young girl that can do stuff like that at this point in my life,
Did you listen to Jaybird?
I was listening.
I'm joking.
I was going to ask a question and you made me shut up.
Go, Jay.
I noticed on your website it said that you have like webcams all over your house and you like cook naked?
Oh no, I just have this webcam. I just take it everywhere. I cook, clean, bath, shower,
Now, you
dye
don't
my
ever do
hair,
bacon, do
dye
you?
other
That's
people's
kinda
hair,
bad.
do nails, everything.
So how does that work? Like cooking bacon? I mean, don't you get burned?
Sure, steal my line. I say you are.
I have burnt my tits on the oven,
Oh
yes.
God.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you don't do pasta.
Probably
I get ready to make stuff so that I can just stand a little bit further and let it boil a little bit.
There you go.
Yeah.
I really gotta watch them though.
Here, we take the peanut butter now. And there you go.
The worst burn on my boob I got was probably 3rd-degree burn from hot cocoa. It was boiling.
Ooh.
Shit.
Now I got one like right here. You can still kind of see it, but it's faded over the last year, and it was so red on cam. I always had to tell everybody I burnt it and that it wasn't like a deformity.
Well, Jaybird thought she was going through menopause once because she was having hot and cold flashes, but one was in, like, her cereal and the other one was in her coffee, so, I mean...
Don't listen to him. He's full of it.
I don't have that problem yet.
So Catherine, as we let you go, what do you have planned for the next 6 months? Are you just doing the
I'm going to
webcam
Miami
thing,
next
or
week.
what's up?
What was that?
Yes, I'm going to Miami next week for XBiz Cam Awards.
XBiz Cam Awards. I need to go to that.
Explain that. What is the Cam Awards?
Explain the Cam Awards to Jay.
It's the first live Cam Awards that XBiz has done, as far as I know, as far as I can explain it. But anyway, yeah, it's the first one. So
you're
it's
getting
not
like
CamCon,
first
it's before
place, or what is that award that you're winning?
What is the award that you're up for,
Oh, you go to-
nominated, or
you go to the
gonna be winning?
XBiz site, and you can vote in different categories. So I'm nominated in the Inked one and Cam Model Site one.
Congratulations.
At that.
And I think it's camawards.xbiz.com. And I'm sorry if that's wrong, but
Hey, that's
I
fine.
haven't
We'll
posted
look it up.
Jiggy's resourceful. He'll find
We'll
it.
look it up, and everybody go vote for you. So,
aw, thank you.
well,
I like her.
she's kind of a ditz in person, which is fantastic. I like women that are that way. I like men that are that way too, because I'm like, I can pull stuff on them.
I'm really
But I'm like, I can scam my money. But go ahead. I'm making myself like a gay prostitute right there. I'm giving the new era people so much.
You're not one,
Jiggy,
Jiggy?
I watched that interview and I totally remembered in that moment. And I remember looking at you like, I know him, but he looks different. You look fantastic.
Don't let that get around. It'll ruin your reputation. But
You really do, though.
well, thank you. I appreciate it. Well, maybe next
Yeah,
year.
me fooled. I had no clue who you were.
Maybe next year in Vegas we can do like a deal where we'll take Catherine Taylor down to like one of the downtown Vegas things and do a big thing. I don't know.
Well, Jiggy
something.
promised to take me, so hopefully I get to meet Catherine.
See, there you go.
Jiggy said if
Absolutely.
if
That'll
he
be
wins
fine.
the auction, he'll take you to the super value menu. So
Just remember, if you dress me up, you might not want to take me out.
She
you
likes
seem like you'd be
thieves.
cool as heck.
Oh, God. Okay, the biggest thing I did, Dallas. Exotica, their first Exotica, I think that's where we were. I had everybody in the bar wearing this coconut bra I found on the table. Every person, even the bartenders. It was great.
Sweet. Sounds like fun.
Snapchat material.
Yeah.
I would. That's hilarious. I'm
Snapchat?
sorry.
Snapchat material.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm picturing Jiggy in a coconut bra.
Hey, I would wear a coconut bra.
She
I
would.
make a story of it on Snapchat.
I would wear a coconut bra, and David Vidal would laugh at me. So
Yeah, pretty much.
it would be.
I think I...
I don't think his coconuts would fit my coconut.
Well, that too. But, Catherine, I appreciate you, and we will catch up with you in the fall, and then hopefully we can get together at the AVNs next year in Vegas.
Yes, that'll be great. I cannot wait to meet you guys and see you again.
I will talk to you this fall sometime. I appreciate it, my friend.
No problem.
Definitely. Thank you much.
Bye, girly.
Bye, guys.
That was Catherine Taylor on the old Skype audio, and
She was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's like a Beavis and Butthead kind of thing.
I'm just saying she was. I mean, she wasn't.
Okay, so let's do this. We're gonna take a. Actually, let's do this.